Don't be mean, bet on the queen. Who's got a bet? All you have to do is follow the queen. Who wants a free guess? If I can follow it, you can too.
Most of us have seen these street games being played at one time or another.
Down here, it's very simple. Watch.
Keep your eye on the queen. In the game of three-card Monte, it seems easy enough to place a bet on where the queen ends up.
How much? How much?
It's here, right? Take another look. No matter how sure you are,
Turn it over, turn it over. Now,
somehow it seems you always lose.
This is the interesting thing about the three-card Monte. There's no game of chance involved. It's a straight-out con.
Professional magician Dan Harlan agreed to clue me in on some of the secrets behind these cons.
kind of usurped his bet.
What do you want people to learn from this?
I believe that anybody can be taken in by them.
Everybody knows where the queen is, right?
And since I understand what's happening behind them, it's my responsibility as an honest person, as a legitimate entertainer, to try to help you.
Who's got it? Who's got it? That's simple.
According to Harlan, the psychology used by magicians is the same psychology used by con artists.
The con artist and the magician want to convince you of a reality. They want you to believe that something is true, when in fact it is not true.
Who wants to bet on it?
Like three-card Monte, the Matchbox game uses the art of deception to make the player, also known as the mark, think he can win, when in reality, he can never win.
No, empty box of matches. I got confused myself.
In the game of three-card Monte, you should be able to follow the queen. However, the operator, using sleight of hand, performs what's called a hype, or a switch of the cards, which tricks the mark into believing the queen is in one location when it's actually in another.
I have my middle finger on the rear card and my ring finger just on the corner of the front card. So it's really easy to toss the front card down, but it's also easy to let go of my middle finger and toss the back card. And when I do that, I switch my middle finger to the bottom card so it looks the same.
But the art of the con doesn't end there. People believe that the three-card Monte operator works alone. But in fact, he has accomplices, or shills, in the crowd, posing as players. One of our production assistants and I got to be shills. And in the three-card Monte con, the operator signals the shills what card to bet on.
Turn it and win. Turn it and win. Oh, yes, a lucky man. There you go. Wait. They're all signals that I do with my hands, and it's all involving the hat. If I adjust the hat here, it's that card. Okay. That's the one that you bet on. If I adjust it over here, you bet on this card. If I use both hands, then you bet in the center.
The operator wants the shills to win, so the marks will think they have a chance to win.
Take a look at it. Oh my gosh, you got it. That's absolutely right. Yeah. There you go. All right.
The operator will also signal the shills to pick the wrong card and lose to make the game look more authentic.
Who's going to cover half his bet? Who's going to cover? One more five. On there. It's all covered. There we go. Everybody. Oh, no.
But ultimately, the operator will only accept losing bets from the marks.
Oh, no! Oh, man! You must have lost track. It's over here on the end.
If for any reason a mark somehow picks the queen, the operator will signal the shill to make a larger bet on a different card and then accept only this bet.
15 for that gentleman down there. Oh, you're not watching closely enough. He had the heart, he didn't have the money.
Should the mark continue to up the bet, the operator has one final out. He will call for a slide, which signals one of the shills to angrily kick over the game.
Slide, man, slide! Oh, no! All right. How much chance of profiting do you have in a game where I only accept losing bets?
Nothing.
So it's not a game.
No.
Yeah. Scary. That's what this is all about.
In the Matchbox game, the player needs to pick the box that's full of matches.
Full box pays, empty boxes lose. It's that simple. If you follow an empty box, you lose. You follow the full box, you win.
Unfortunately for the marks, the operator can turn every matchbox into a loser.
Oh, we got $20 on the box with the matches. The box with no matches. It's the one in the center. That's right. That's the box with the matches. Remember, the system's very simple. This box makes noise, so it's got matches in it, right? These don't make any noise, so they must be empty. Well, what's interesting about it is that those boxes do make noise too. Here, I'll show you. Okay? But they're empty. So the empty boxes make noise. Now this box that has matches in it, it makes noise, but but it also doesn't make noise. Okay? So the first secret is that if all the heads of the matches are together, they're at the level of the box. So if I close it and I put my thumb on the heads of the matches, they don't move around. So it doesn't make enough noise, right? So you can't really tell. And then up my sleeve, I've got another box of matches, which doesn't have very many matches in it at all. Actually, it's only about half full. And the reason it's half full is because a half full box of matches makes as much noise as a full box, but only moving a little bit. The box with the matches, that's the one that you want. So everybody knows how to play the game. This is a very special box. It's not a normal box at all. It has a little bottom inside the drawer so that when it's open like this, it looks like a full box of matches. When it's open this way, of course, it looks completely empty. There you go, full box of matches. You gotta watch the full box of matches. It's that simple. Don't watch the empty ones, watch the full ones. Did you watch it? Yeah, what do you got? What do you got?
One on the left.
One on the left. This one down here? That's the empty box of matches. Full box of matches right here in the center. Make sure you pay attention to the full box of matches right here in the center.
For both the 3-card Monte and the Matchbox game, we gave people in the crowd money to play with. But bystanders constantly tried to pull out their own money to get in on the action.
Full box of matches. Everybody certain the full box of matches is this one right here.
What?
Full box of matches right there. Thank you very much for playing the game.
What does this tell us about human nature?
People are very susceptible to this, and that even with this education, even with us telling them that the game is rigged and there's no way to win, they're still going to want to play it. They'll still try to bet on the game, even if they know that it's a con, because they just think they can put one over, but they can't. It's not possible.